Okay, now pull me up. Pull me up. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's so much easier for somebody to pull you down. Hear me. It's so much easier for somebody to pull you down than you to pick them up. In other words, good decisions. You're a beautiful young lady. You're trying to do your life right. Your mom and dad are instilling in you virtues and different things that are very important to what a young lady needs. And you're up here and you're doing it right. Not that you're on a pedestal, but you have the right thoughts and values. But the right person comes along can easily pull you down. Then you can pull somebody up.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
understand what I'm
good.
saying?
Yeah.
You gotta understand how important that is. Okay?
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin. Coming back with another one, man. Listen, y'all already know the Most High done woke us up this morning. Let's take this opportunity to be great, you know what I mean? Because we big blessed, nothing less. So y'all already know we coming with our best, man. You know, it's Monday, fun day, so we gotta get it. You know what I mean? We gotta set the tone for the week. You know, but man, real quick though, I wanted y'all to see that clip posted by Alia Tan. Shout out to her for posting that. And shout out to that brother for dropping them gems up in there because he absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? It's very easy to pull somebody down, you know, rather than it is to pick somebody up, you know, and that's why, you know, I commend everybody that's out there doing good things with their time, doing good things with their energy, and out here, you know, putting out positivity. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? You know, with things, all this stuff that's going on around us, being surrounded around negativity, being surrounded around so much hate, you know what I'm saying? Like, understand, bro, like it's easy to be infected by that, you know, but when you stay in prayer, when you drawing closer to the Most High, you know, when you more so sowing into the spirit rather than the flesh, then guess what, bro? It's nothing to you to try to pick other people up, you know what I'm saying? And be a light and good energy to the people that's around you. You know what I'm saying? But it's so easy, you know, so easy for people to try to pull you down, you know, when you are a light. So you still got to be careful and continue to do the Most High's will, because that's what he actually want us to do. He want us to be a light. He want us to be positive. He want us to pull people up that may be down, may be going through stuff, you know, even while we going through stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? We know that the Most High got us. We know that the Hamashiach got us. You know what I'm saying? So when you know that, when you stand obedient and doing the things that you need to do, guess what? The Most High gonna pick you up. You know what I'm saying? When you think about scripture like, you know, Psalms 37 and 24, you know, Psalms 37 and 24 says, though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for Yahuwah upholdeth him with his hand. You know, Psalms 37 and 23, the verse before that, it says that Yahuwah orders the steps of a good man, you know, and he delighteth in his way. So you have to be a good person in order for the Most High to pick you up, you know, because he gonna guide your steps all the way of your life as long as you being good, you stand on the righteous path and doing the things that he tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he gonna want you to do the same thing for others around you. You know, he gonna want you to pick other people up because he picked you up. You know, he gonna want you to have forgiveness in your heart for other people because he forgive you all the time. You know what I'm saying? He forgive you all the time. So he wants you to have forgiveness. He wants you to have joy. You know what I'm saying? He wants you to be long suffering. He wants you to have understanding. You know, and when you do have understanding, bro, like, listen, bro, you're not gonna be so quick to condemn your brother. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, it's so much of it around where people choosing negativity, choosing hate. And they do it because it's easy, bro. You think about it, bro. Like these platforms and all that stuff, you know, they make it easy for people to hate, you know, because they behind keyboards. You know what I'm saying? Because they on in another state and all that stuff. All of this stuff, a lot of this stuff is just made it easier for people to hate on good people like you. So So the mere fact that you are choosing, the higher road, you are choosing the narrow path, you are choosing to do what the Most High tell you and be a light. See, listen, bro, we rare. You know what I'm saying? We are very rare, and we have to continue that because that gives us good energy. Don't you know that when you out here picking people up instead of putting people down, that's a form of you stacking treasures up above, because the Most High see what you're doing. He see your good works. You know what I'm saying? It's not just you saying that you got faith, saying that you trust the Most High, saying that you walking with the Hamashiach. You actually showing it in your actions. You showing it in your works. That's what make you a true believer, bro, because your faith automatically is going to have you doing things and walking like Yahusha. You know what I'm saying? Your faith alone, if you have so much faith, bro, it's going to automatically change the way that you think, change the way that you walk. You're not going to be having faith, but you out here condemning your brother, cursing people out, and, trying to pull everybody down and being negative and stuff like that. No. True faith ain't going to do that to you, bro. It's going to have you wanting to change your life. You know what I'm saying? It's going to have you out here with good energy. So you got to keep that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what, bro? Like, real is rare and fake is everywhere. Y'all heard the saying, bro. Fake is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Negativity is everywhere. Hate is everywhere, bro. But you are authentic. You are authentically you. And that's the best feeling in the world. You're not being forced to be a light. You're not being forced to be a good person. This is you. This is what's on your heart. And don't you know the Most High know your heart, bro? He know your heart. He know what's in you. In your real form, bro. Like, it's that's what make it easy. For you to, do positive things and want to pull people up. Even though it's hard, even though it can be hard. So understand the message. It is harder to pull people up. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy to pull people down. But listen, bro, like, when you with the Most High, it makes it easier to pull people up. You know what I'm saying? It makes it easier for you to choose the narrow path. You know what I'm saying? Because we see what they trying to do. We know this is Satan's world. So guess what, bro? He gonna push for us to be negative. He gonna push for us to be out in that world. He gonna push for us to be in the flesh. Because when you in your flesh, listen, bro, that's when that jealousy and envy and covetousness start to sink in. That's when sin sink in. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about sin, which is transgressions against the laws of the Most High, then guess what, bro? You're going to be out here doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be doing wrong by yourself. You're going to be doing wrong by others. You know what I mean? Because and ultimately, you doing the bidding for Satan. You doing Satan's work out here, bro. And you don't want to be doing that, especially not in these times, man. So that's why we on this journey, man. That's why we trying to, keep our energy right, because we don't want no sin creeping in, because all it takes is any type of sin. But when it comes to lust, bro, that sin turns into other sin. You know what I'm saying? Because you open that door for that. So when you lusting and you in your flesh, you know what I'm saying? And you letting unclean spirits into your vessel, bro, you're going to be out here doing more unclean things because you let in more demons. You know what I'm saying? That's going to have you with unclean thinking. It's going to have you out here amongst the crowd and doing the things that they do, feeling the way that they feel, because that's all the energy that's bouncing around you. You know what I'm saying? But when you are light and you putting on the full armor of the Most High, you're going to continue to do right. And anything negative that come towards you is going to bounce right off you, because you have on that full armor. You have on that shield. You have on that breastplate. You have on that helmet. You know what I'm saying? You have on those feet covers and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So understand, bro, like, you got to continue to pull people up, man. And guess what, bro? All it's going to do is just lift you up spiritually. You know what I mean? All it's going to do is have you in the kingdom, bro, because you're doing the things that the Most High telling you to do. You staying obedient and you keeping that good energy in a world that's so dark right now. in a world that's so dark right now. So you think you ain't gonna stand out? You think with what you doing by staying positive and pulling people up and being on this righteous path, you think Yahushua ain't gonna see you? He gonna see you because you have oil in your lamp. You was listening to the word. You know what I'm saying? You was following the word. You are doing the word. You're not just being a hearer only like a lot of other people. So that's what we got to do. We got to continue to apply this word. You know what I mean? We got to continue to avoid sin at all costs. You know what I mean? And not let these things affect us, bro. Because I don't know about y'all, man, but it's like you think about like when you do something wrong, when you transgress, when you sin, you know, when you relapse and stuff like that, bro, it puts you automatically in a bad mood. It puts you automatically on a low vibration to where you don't even want to help people. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to do right. How do you feel, bro? Like say you going through you fighting these battles or whatnot and you give in, and it's just like the first thing it make you want to do is just give up and go back to the world, go back to that broad path. And over there, you don't want to help nobody. You know what I'm saying? Why you think it's so much fighting over there, shooting over there, hating over there, backbiting over there? You know what I mean? Backstabbing over there, because don't nobody want to be a light on the broad path. Don't nobody want to be a light in that world over there, in the world of Satan. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to do right. They just want to fight. They don't want to help each other. They just rather pull each other down. You know what I mean? And actually get joy from it too. There's a lot of manipulation that's out here right now, bro. So you gotta be careful, bro. Pay attention to people. You know what I mean? You think about scripture like, you know, 1 John 4:1, where it tells us to believe not in every spirit. You know, believe not in every ruach, but try the ruach, try their spirit, that they are of the Elohim, that they are of God. You know, for a lot of false prophets have been let out into the world. So it's a lot of fake out there. You know what I'm saying? That's going to come, you know, wolves in sheep's clothing, talking good. You know, these women going to be looking good. You know what I mean? You know, and you go and they can deceive you, bro. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, you know, you got roots on you. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, you know, you getting dragged down. All of a sudden, you know, they get you, you know, your energy is getting sucked up. You know, you done got caught up into some drama, some gossip and all of that. That's how they get you. That's how they get you, bro. So your discernment got to be on high these days. And don't just be trusting anybody. Don't believe, hey, you know, you got to try these folks out here. Try their spirit. Pay attention to how they treat other people. Pay attention to how they treat themselves. You know what I'm saying? Heck, you even got to pay attention to their health, bro. You know what I mean? Just saying, bro. You know, I ain't telling you to judge a book from the cover on the outside and all of that stuff. But, man, you just got to pay attention to everything, bro. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, bro, depending on some people's health, bro, that can affect their brain. So you really don't know, you know what I mean, if Ma's having mental health issues or any of that. And you can easily get caught up, you know, if you know, with people that's fighting that. Because a lot of people have mental health issues. You know what I'm saying? And heck, I think low key, I didn't have my battles with it. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to be careful these days. That's why we got to stay close to the Most High. You know, we've all have some type of mental health issues, but it's like, what are we doing to work on it? Are we drawing closer to the Most High? Are we sowing to the Spirit? You know what I'm saying? Are we seeking peace? You know, are we seeking good health? What are we doing? Are we taking the good, right things, righteous things in our vessels? Or are we, you know, taking in unclean things? Are we feeding the flesh? Are we feeding the issues in our mind? You know, bad stuff. Are we letting Satan and demons up in there? You know, you got to ask yourself these questions, bro, because that will determine what side you on. You know, and I want to be on the uplifting side. I don't want to pull nobody down or do none of that stuff, because that come back on you. And you realize, though, like when you doing that stuff, it doesn't matter if it's online, if it's at work, you know, if it's within your family. If that's the type of energy that you have, then you working for the adversary, bro. The adversary wants you doing that. You're not trying to uplift your brother. You're not trying to do what the Most High do. What the Most High say, bro? When you on a good path and He delighteth in your way, though you fall, though you slip up on this journey, though you slip up in life, though you fall short, He gonna uphold it you with His hand. This is Psalms 37:24. He will uphold it you with His hand. Where you going, bruh? You might have failed, but where you going, bruh? I got you. I got you. Because your good works outweigh the mistake that you made. You know, your good works outweigh the sin that you did. Now, yeah, you still got to repent, say sorry for that. But guess what? I got you. I'm not going to let you fall. You know, I'm not going to let the adversary have you. I'm not going to let you get swallowed up in the world. I'm not going to let you fall to negativity. You know what I mean? Fall to a succubus, fall to the wiles of these demons out here. I'm not gonna let you do that. So that's why we gotta stay on the right side, the Most High side. You know what I mean? So remember that, moving forward, all right? And that's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.